Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame and welcome back to Blueprints, the puzzle roguelike house thing.
We're here and we're figuring out mysteries.
Yes, we're figuring out mysteries, and we're also sounding a little weird because we're both getting over a cold, so my voice sounds strange. There might be some little coughs and sniffs. We'll be trying to cut out all of it, so y'all don't have to deal with that.
Sorry.
But yes, so sorry if we sound a little bit weird this episode and probably next, but we enjoyed our first little run through a great deal, and we would like to have another crack at it. So let's have another crack at it. Day 2.
Day 2. Where will Simon find himself today?
I wonder.
Ooh, I like that as the zoom in, like, intro to each day.
Yeah, I like that too. All right. Here we are.
Now we get to see what's changed and what hasn't.
That's what I am most interested to see and find out. Like,
they're the same.
Okay.
All right.
So it's worth noting, Carrie and I have not played any of this game since the episode y'all saw, but because we record this and edit it and make videos.
I have edited.
Yeah, Carrie did edit the episode and was able to, during that time, pay some close attention to the stuff that we saw and noticed several things. One particularly significant trend. Do you want to explain what you found?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in last episode, our first room had a bridge and a bride. Bride and Brigidus.
Oh, yeah, right. So like the in the painting or the artwork, or where was it?
The artwork. Yeah,
Okay.
They were sketches. But while our joke was very funny, and I'm very proud of it, there was more. There was more to that. Almost every room we entered in our last play session had 2 pieces of artwork, at least. Some of them had a lot more, but all of them had 2 pieces of artwork. We even entered a room midway through last episode where we got a hint, and I'll tell you what that was in just a minute. But what I realized as we went into our, I think, second room in the edit is that bride and bridge are really similar words. And I can't remember off the top of my head what the second room had, but I started to notice that the pictures all shared this same letters except for one. So in this case, we have 2 cards, right? One of them is an ace of spades. The other one is a face card, face and ace. So pin and pine, I think, was the last one we saw. Partway through the episode, we went into the commissary and we saw a note, and it had a bathtub and a bat. And sticky notes that said with and without.
Interesting.
It's with and without the H.
Right.
Bat and bath.
I see. Okay.
So in each case, there are pairs of drawings, and the pairs of drawings, one of them is missing a letter that the other one has.
Clever.
And I don't know what that means. I tried to write them all down, and I could not unscramble them into anything.
Yeah, like we don't necessarily know what these letters we're acquiring in the like difference between paintings in each room, like what they're building toward or what they're for.
Yeah.
But that, like, you found it in just about every single room, and it, like, every single time, yeah, like that trend of just one letter difference between these.
Yep.
So, like, clearly that's a thing.
I think there were 3 or 4 rooms that didn't have artwork in them, and those didn't fit the rule. But even the drawing room that we went into that had the stride length, many drawings, there were 2 drawings that were different.
Oh.
And one was a road and one was a fishing rod.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah.
Clever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll watch for those. That was a very interesting find, and I'm, like, quite curious about it. I was wondering, going into day 2, like, okay, are we going to see the same art?
Yeah, that's
or is
what
it
I
going
was
to be
wondering
different
as well.
every time, or what? So that's a thing we should, as we go into each room, let's just sort of like review your process. Let's look for the art, find what the words are.
And some of them took me a while, so we're not going to get every single one of them in like 10 seconds.
Sure. And we may stall out in 50 rooms or less just by playing bad or getting bad luck. But
True.
A lot of the rest of the room does look, from what I remember, and you've seen the footage much more recently, it looks very similar.
Yeah.
I was wondering how much was going to be different in individual rooms that we'd seen previously.
I'm not seeing anything different here, though I didn't study the busts closely.
Yeah.
So.
Though now that you found this about the paintings, I am sure we are going to eventually start noting other elements in rooms, be it things of birds or statuary or other sorts of things that are like, oh, wait, these might be adding up to a clue.
So I did notice another thing, which is there are paperweight to, I don't know, bookend-sized chest pieces scattered throughout this game.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Might be nothing at all. There was a bishop in the chapel. I don't know.
Okay, just double checking these, making sure nothing is different. Welcome to St. Holly. You may not remember.
You've killed Uncle Herbert again.
No.
No.
I think that's going to be a daily occurrence, unfortunately.
I mean, not if you don't open the envelope.
I guess it's true. It's looking, at a glance, it is looking the same to me.
Yeah.
So, cool. We'll just not open that anymore.
Yeah.
To avoid causing any more retroactive fatalities.
Yeah.
Okay. Which direction shall we head?
I think last time we went to the straight ahead door first. Okay. Do you want to choose a different one?
Sure. Let's follow the artwork, which face card. So F would be the difference letter.
Yep.
For whatever purpose that serves. Okay. So we got plenty of space here.
Probably we want to do the nook?
I think so, yeah. We don't want to dead end ourselves in the entrance hall.
Not quite this quickly, right?
And it gets us a key.
Yeah.
We're in.
All right.
Okay.
And here we have pin and pine.
Yep, pin and pine. So E, the difference between the two.
Yeah.
And there's a rook, as you mentioned, sort of the chess theme.
That might be nothing at all. I didn't even really track it robustly because they're kind of everywhere.
Yeah. But that's kind of the thing. We figured out one little meta level puzzle within this sort of a roguelike room planner sort of thing.
But when you don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, but we don't know what to do with that information, but you have definitely found a trend. That's for something. We don't know what, and we may not, it's very possible that in the remaining episodes of this we do on the channel, we may never figure out what that's for.
I mean, I will, but that might be on my own time.
Yeah, but we'll keep playing it, not on the channel for sure, regardless. But as you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down on your notes and observations. Yeah, no, that's, I think we've gone well past that point, or rather, you have.
Oh, I made an obsidian vault. I just accidentally didn't upload it where I could get it on my phone.
Well, rest assured, it's large already, and that's based off of one episode, so...
Yeah, I've got so many entries already.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's not interactable. Okay. But yeah, the chess pieces might be for another important puzzle sort of thing we do not know about. In fact, I'm increasingly confident that any interesting little outlier trend and pattern we spot around here is going to be something.
Right.
Have some kind of significance, but I don't know what. So not going to get too hung up about it.
I did wonder, when we look at the room layout here, it's a grid. So I wondered if maybe the chess pieces were placed in a way that was part of a game, but the grid is only 5 blocks wide.
True.
So that didn't seem quite right to me.
That would be interesting, though.
Right? But that's just a wild theory,
So the bedroom or the pantry will lead onward. The mailroom will stop, but our package has been delivered.
We have a package
which is
in the
cool.
mailroom.
Yeah. Do we wish to get it and block ourselves, or do we want to keep moving forward?
I'm worried we'll lose the opportunity if we don't use it.
That is true. Yeah, we now know, we've now learned that each room is only going to appear once, so as soon as we've used it,
It'll only place once.
Right. It'll only place once. So once we've used it, it's gone. Which is a good way to know that, if we see an opportunity to place a dead end where it's not going to be too much of an issue. This is not an ideal place for a dead end, but there's worse places as well, so.
Yeah. I would love it if this was in more of a corner, but it's not the end of the world.
It's fine, and I do want to see the mail. package delivered.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
Here we are. Customer's copy, packing slip, The Cinca Company. Date packed 11/7 by K. Thompson. Department 604, serial number long. Items include in this order. Amateur lockpick kit.
Ooh.
2 gems and 2 keys. Thanks, past us. You've done us a favor.
Yeah, shipped on... That would be November 7th, right? Not
I believe so.
Not
or
July 11th?
Or that. Yeah, I mean, it could be either one.
Invoice 629. Customer order 5256. What's that fine print at the bottom?
I didn't see.
Gone. I'll look at it later.
But we have a kit.
A kit.
And we'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors.
Ooh.
Cool. Gems and keys.
Yes. And I wonder if those packing peanuts are made out of cornstarch, because if they are, they're basically flavorless Cheetos, and you can technically dissolve them. I was going to say eat them, but you probably shouldn't.
You can technically eat many things.
Yeah.
But yeah here's a bat and bath. So the H then.
Yep.
Don't know if that was what was in here previously, but...
It's not. This one used to be pin and pen.
Ooh.
Or pin and pine.
Okay, so those can move around.
Yeah. They can definitely be different.
And we have a letter to have a look at over there in the corner. I'm just making sure there's not anything else of...
I think the letter might be our note from our dad. Could you pick up that paper on the desk, though?
Yeah.
Because there is some text on it. This is about Denny Rivane's no longer working here.
Okay.
There's some text down there at the bottom.
It's very, very small.
It's very small, and I think it's a little bit, like, blurred or distorted. I zoomed in as much as I could.
Yeah, I've just moved very close to the screen to try to look, and I can make out letters, but it does look like it's, like, a lot of the letters are overlapping in a way that makes them very, very hard to parse.
It kind of looked like it said, didn't something, something, something about approval mail. And I'm probably wrong, but frustrated.
More than I got. By the way we got in the first episode was that, like, on red paper or in red envelope is lies. Does red text mean the same?
I think it was the red paper specifically.
I think so as well.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I hadn't really considered that.
More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to the red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. Yeah.
Some kind of a utility room puzzle we don't know what to do with yet.
Okie dokie. Also, this letter, which you can... I've not had a chance to review the tapes of our previous run, so this is much more fresh in Carrie's memory than mine.
Yeah. Yep, this is from our dad.
Okay, and this is the same...
And same note.
Okay, cool.
I did notice that the envelope for this has some neat things. So when you're looking at it, the addresses for both our dad, presumably our family home, and for the manor are both in Fen Eris. And that postmark at the top, there's a postage stamp that says the Great Realm of Fen Eris. And then there's like some text underneath that I can't fully read, something about if we are lost, if we are found, or something like that.
It's very small.
Yeah, hard to read, but neat. Just seeing like, oh, we're in the kingdom of Fen Eris. So we're learning.
We're learning things.
I might have been really excited to try and figure stuff out.
Yeah, you definitely there's definitely one of the longer video edits you've done for a single episode, in large part because you were
taking notes.
Yeah, taking a lot of notes.
So many notes.
Let's see. Parlor or hallway for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the closet having items is nice,
but that's dead-ending ourselves twice.
Yeah.
Very early.
I think let's do the hallway.
Yeah, I kind of would like to make sure we got more options this early on. I know the hallway is a useful thing, so we're burning it kind of early, but...
Oh, that's what the second room was. Or maybe it was the third.
So...
Can you guess what this one is?
Let's see. We have... Okay, I can guess at it because I remember you mentioning this being one of the ones we encountered before. So, like, part of why this takes some guesswork, you could look and see, like, okay, we've got hands or praying, and we've got a crowbar. I don't know. Okay, well, that doesn't match. But if you keep on looking for words that could apply to either one of these two, you could arrive at pray, and for the other one, you could arrive at pry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then the difference between the two being a letter A. So, there you go.
I really like this as a thing. It is like having puns or something. It's wordplay in a way that makes my brain very happy.
Yeah, I like that. And I also like that even if we don't know what this puzzle is building toward, and it may be many, many runs before we ever did figure that out, it just creates a little miniature puzzle in each room that you're just like, okay, let me solve this real fast. Oh, cool, I solved a little puzzle. Nice.
Yeah.
Don't know what that's for, but I did it. Okay, so here we have a lie. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. We read that last time, but I did not remember this being on red.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So either this is just untrue and doors are going to be no more likely to be locked than anywhere else, or maybe they're even less likely to be locked.
Maybe, yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know how much of a lie it is.
Yeah.
This will take us to the corner, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Which I like, honestly, pantry could be a fine choice here, or bedroom. Although maybe bedroom better for saving somewhere more that we might actually walk through again.
I think let's save the bedroom for a more open place.
Yeah.
The guest bedroom isn't a bad idea because we can't get the same benefit from entering it more than once.
That's true.
But
and it is a fine corner to leave it in. It's leaving ourselves only 2 routes left, which is slightly risky, but like I think we are likely to be able to get ourselves out of this, probably. Maybe. Unless we have some very bad luck, this will help us out.
And we've never seen a guest room before.
Yeah, this is looking different than anything I remember, and it's providing us some different art.
What do you think of this one?
It looks like either a flan or pudding and mountains. Let's see.
This one took me a little bit longer.
Okay, so you have seen this one. Dessert or dessert.
Yep.
I get it. Okay.
This one was in a closet last time, I think.
I see.
Yeah. Little boat.
Little boat.
There's something under that bed, I think.
Oh, it's just part of the...
Never mind. It's just part of the bed.
Part of the bed. Okay. There was
basketball?
stuff here. Nothing openable.
Ooh.
Maybe the same thing. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, KL.
Huh.
So either we didn't find this last time, or it's a new element.
We've never been in this room before.
Right, I forgot. Sorry.
So we haven't seen that note before, and we did manage to figure out the darts game, though.
That's true. We did figure that out.
Mathematics is true.
Okay.
So many items on the shelf. There's a pawn.
There is a pawn. You're right.
And there's a basketball, and it doesn't even have Garfield's face on it.
That is a joke for 2 people.
Uh-huh.
These 2 people in the room with us right now specifically.
You're one of them.
I did have a basketball for a long time, and maybe still do.
You still do.
Awesome.
The whole time I have known Daniel, he has had a basketball with Garfield's face on it.
It's a pretty good basketball.
It's pretty, well, I mean, it's a pretty good piece of Garfield memorabilia shaped like a basketball.
Yeah.
It's also pretty deflated at this point.
That's true. Which is better for storing it, because I'm certainly not using it on a regular basis, but...
Right.
Good basketball. Okay.
All right.
Pantry, lavatory,
room.
definitely not, or drawing room.
Okay. I think, actually, either the pantry or the drawing room are good options in this case. Because neither of them go over to the right, but that's kind of all right because we can go back to the entrance hall and go forward.
Yeah. I'm going to go drawing room just to ensure that we've got 3 options in case we hit some bad luck on the draws.
And we haven't done the drawing room before, so this will be interesting.
No, we don't. I thought we had.
Nope. I don't. Oh, wait, no, we have. My mistake.
Okay, yeah, this is the one that had all the stride links, but you mentioned that it has 2 pieces of art that do not involve the stride lengths.
Yes.
In
there
here.
it is.
Wait, which
On the table?
table? Oh, on the table.
Diptych? Yeah.
Here we go.
This was the second one last playthrough.
Stars and stairs.
Yep. This was the one where I really figured it out.
Okay.
Because in the playthrough, I was already looking for Bridge Bride and then like something where they're similar. And I got to this in the second room on the last playthrough and was like, spiral staircase and diamonds, that's nothing. In the edit, I'm like, oh my gosh, stars and stairs, Carrie. It's right there.
Well, that's neat though. So like these rooms have a consistent spot where art will be, but the pairings are varying, which suggests to me that where we find them is likely to have some sort of significance, or they are like whatever room we placed here, it was going to have these two or something.
So it could be that the letters are placed in the same place on the map, or it could be that the letters are scrambled and it doesn't matter which room you find them in.
Yeah, that could be too.
And I'm not sure which.
Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Right.
So what does the drawing room do?
Basically, it lets us redraw for free, I think.
Okay. Before we go opening any more doors, can we look at the portrait of Uncle Herbert?
Oh, this one.
Yeah. It stands out for being still sitting out like this. And I was just kind of curious if there was anything here, but I don't really see anything here.
There's the candelabras, one of which is bent.
Ooh.
Showing like off to the side.
Is it bent in the real world? Because that's the chair.
It is not.
Is it interactable?
Good question. Yes.
What did we do?
Something. Hello.
Oh, that's a safe.
That is a safe.
Interesting.
And its contents are safe from me because I don't know what to put here.
Yeah, neither do I. We got a safe code in the last episode, but it was on red paper, so...
Oh, yep.
It was like 8903 or something like that.
No, one combination it is not.
Right.
Neat though. All right, we found a room secret.
Yes. That's so cool.
Next time we find this room, we'll have to see if that's... I imagine that's going to be consistent.
I would assume that the candlestick and the safe are consistent. Maybe even the safe code.
Maybe. Neat, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going out to the left, we got security, we got West Wing Hall, and we've got Den.
Do any of these allow us to go up? It looks
yes.
like Den does.
I think they all do.
Oh.
Yeah, they're pretty generous with it this time.
Okay. I would say let's not bother with the West Wing Hall. It won't get us... It doesn't do much for us.
Yeah.
The Den...
Security would cost us a gem. The Den would give us one.
The Den might be a better choice.
Yeah, let's say yes. Like, we could almost redraw just to get it slightly... Like, to save some of these 2 exit options for later.
That's true. And if we can redraw as many times as we want...
I don't know if we can do that, but it might give us a free redraw.
Okay.
So let's use it, though. Like, let's save some of these for a bit later.
Yeah.
And burn one of these other ones, like a storeroom or a nursery.
Or a chapel that we don't really want to... Well, okay, yeah.
It does give us more exits, so yeah.
Storeroom or a nursery does make more sense.
Yeah.
Getting resources would be nice. That drafting a bedroom giving you 5 movement is also not bad.
That seems like a good one to get early, because like we've already burned one bedroom. If there's other kinds of bedrooms we can apply, like if getting the nursery after doing that does nothing for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Here we are.
Let's see what's in here.
Have we seen nursery before?
Nope.
Okay.
Brand new. Oh. You're
all right.
Smiling.
We've got
I know what this will be.
I guess it's a blueprint itself, or a map, or a... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a plane.
Mm-hmm. This one also took me a little
plane
while.
and a plan.
Yep.
I gotcha. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Goose.
Goose. Are these openable? No? Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
No, they are the colors of like a lot of our room categories.
Interesting.
Okay.
Ooh,
Gem. Book.
Oh, Le Petit Prince. Oh.
The Red Prince by Marion Marigold.
What about the Blue Prince?
There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we've said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Quite good.
Given there are 2 beds in this room, 2 cribs, I wonder if Herbie, our brother, is the red prince and we're the blue prince.
Huh.
That would be silly.
Colors seem to match from what I can see, but
What, between the 2 beds?
yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't think they explicitly themed every item that their children owned.
I don't know. This book seems to really insist that one of these kids cares very much about theming every item they own very specifically.
That's fair. Ooh, a dragon.
Little dragon.
Very Trogdor-y dragon.
Mini toys.
Another pawn.
Yep, another pawn. Stars.
And so many stars.
Stars everywhere.
It's very cute.
Good room.
Yeah.
But also dead end. So.
Also dead end.
Moving on. To, let's say, here. Actually, let's go. Well, it's using more movement, but.
Do you want to go back to the entrance hall?
The more of a, maze we build around the entrance hall, the more we might, accidentally block ourselves off somehow.
True. It'll only take a couple of movement to get there.
Yeah.
And we did get 10 extra movement with the guest bedroom.
True.
So if you want to...
Yeah, it'll never be closer than now.
Well, sure it will. Right now it's closer than it was. Sorry. I won't be a brat.
And if we can be strategic, we can even try to maintain, create a connection kind of between entrance hall and drawing room later on to require less backtracking to keep these 2 little routes active.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Or we might just kind of dead end this right here and now.
It would be really funny to have this big fancy door open into a closet.
Or a lavatory.
Lavatory doesn't really get us anything. It just gets the lavatory out of the way.
Which on its own is something.
But the closet has 2 items and we've never opened one. Well, maybe we have. I can't remember.
Let's get ourselves something early on. The lavatory will be back, I'm sure.
Almost certainly.
Okie dokie. We got...
Haha.
Yes. Okay, so this one I recall you mentioning as well. We have a bride and a bridge.
Yep.
So, yep.
There's the G.
Gem. Reroll.
And the reroll die.
Ivory die. While drafting, you may use that to roll new floor plans. And we may need that.
Is there anything up top above? Not really.
Not really.
Just a little closet.
I have nothing really hinting in this direction yet, but given the game is working with a limited color palette for the most part, in a way that works very well just for like art direction and aesthetic. I am suspecting that there is something that you could probably puzzle out by looking at the colors of objects or the number of colors of objects or whatever in the room to potentially get like a bit of a cue at what kinds of rooms might pop up in the next drafting option or something like that. Like,
yeah, you kind of mentioned something like that last episode too. Like you thought there was some way to predict what would come next.
I feel like there's got to be, beyond just knowing what all the quote cards in the deck are, like there's got to be some sort of way in which you can, like through improved knowledge, like play with the RNG a little bit more, like tilt it a bit more in your favor with player knowledge. I'm not sure how exactly, but I'm sure I feel confident there's something. I don't know what yet, though. So a corridor or a bedroom or a storeroom. Definitely not storeroom, because that'll end us right here.
Yeah. The bedroom would get us more movement, and it becomes the only path out to the entrance hall. Basically, it becomes the main line forward, so if we ever do need to come back, we would get more movement.
True.
We will also get an extra 5 when we place it.
That's true. Although in placing it, our one exit from the bedroom has one wall that is blocked off, so that like there will be one route closed off from like
whatever room goes to the right of the bedroom.
Yeah, so
can't go down.
So it's
That's
another
true.
Potential form of dead end. Which, given we've only got one route left now, like maybe, even though I think you're right about bedroom, we do have one redraw on our hands though. So like in the worst, if we hit a worst case on this bedroom, we have a chance at re-rolling and making it a little better. So let's take chances on it, because I do like
run the risk.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay.
Bedroom. And let's see what's in here. Okay.
There's a portrait
of something.
On the desk. Oh, no, there's a portrait on the nightstand.
Of someone.
And she's wearing a moon necklace. Does it let you rotate it? Probably not, huh?
Doesn't seem like, no.
Interesting.
But the moon necklace does seem noteworthy.
So yeah, we've got 2 drawings here.
That. Okay.
So can you figure this one out?
A tie and... Okay, yeah. Well, this would take me a long time if it hadn't been one of the ones you'd encountered and figured out yourself. Because this one is apparently is a multi-tiered thing. So like tie and tier is the matching that you'd figured out, which is pretty good.
It was the first one where it was like, this isn't directly describing the object. It's describing like an aspect of the object. So it kind of helped me figure out some of the rules for what we were doing a little bit more.
Also a pawn here and a thing we can open. And given this, we're a little bit on slightly like thin ice danger on our like routing through here this time. I think spending the keys we got might be a smart move.
So you would like to spend the key here rather than on a door that might be locked?
I think so, especially since we have 3 of them.
Okay.
Because I'm curious.
I'm also curious. And we do have the lockpick as well.
Also that. Oh.
Ooh. Well, that
more
worked for us.
Keys. Good investment.
Yeah.
All right.
Use 1 key, get 2 back.
Good deal. All right. Cool, and cool. There's that, which is also probably something, but
fascinating if nothing else.
Yeah. Okay. Commissary will work for us quite well.
I think so, yeah.
Interesting, the chapel layout can be different, like, orientations. Or maybe it's always to where the non-door wall is always facing north.
It might be.
That might be. But, yeah, I think commissary's the ticket this time.
Yep. Looks good to me.
Here we are.
Here's our with and without note.
We have 0 coins. So...
I was wondering, Can we play this game?
I
thought maybe the white button shines so brightly that I thought maybe, but it doesn't seem
think it's just
like
a very white button.
Boo.
Alas. Let's see, though.
So if we hadn't figured out the drawings thing, this was our hint.
So here we have road and rod, and there's the explainer for how this works, which, clever. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. This is a lie.
It is.
That's good, I guess.
And the staff notice with the password that we still can't read.
Yeah. Very scribbled.
Yep.
And, I mean, we can look, but we have nothing.
It's so frustrating because this is clearly the honor system. We could just take the stuff. Oh, there's a sale on day 21 and 22. Got it.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can't. We can't.
We can. We just won't because we're a chicken.
Because we can look. We can window shop.
Window shop.
Gem, salt shaker, shovel, key. Shovel's got to be for something outside.
Maybe.
Or like a garden room, if that's a thing that exists.
There are rooms that have plants in them, so maybe.
That's true. Okay.
Like a courtyard.
Not lavatory.
Yeah, not lavatory. We could do spare room.
Yeah, we got a gem, so we can do courtyard. That'll run us out of gems, but it will also give us 2 exits, which, given we're
we do kind
just
of
living room to room right now, that might be a good investment.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Also, I don't think we've seen this yet.
No, we haven't.
I'd love to.
Ooh, sky.
Hey, nice.
Very cool.
I like it. Okay.
And it looks like there are no drawings in this space.
None I've seen yet. Also, one of these exits is going to require a key card.
Yeah.
And maybe power or something. The security door is locked by electronic key card. I see.
I think just the key card. I think,
And if we had a shovel, we could dig.
Dang. If only.
Maybe if we find some money, we can come back.
That's true.
A lot of money.
Good point.
But okay, fewer exits from here than we were hoping. And you're right, I'm not seeing any artwork about in this one. So some rooms just don't have it. I don't think the boiler room had it either from what you mentioned.
Nope. There were a couple others. I don't remember which.
Although, next time we see the boiler room, we should look and see if there are, because maybe it's not something about the boiler room where it lacks art. Maybe it's something about the placement or some other factor.
It might be. That's fair.
So pantry is the one option.
Oof.
Yeah, we got to redraw it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, we doomed.
Yep.
Okay. Fingers crossed. And, oh, good.
Oh,
okay.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Can't do the passageway, but...
Den seems like the ticket
Yeah.
here. Also gets us a gem, which will be so nice.
So in for the den.
All right. Have we done the den?
I think so. I think it was maybe our second or third room
Okay.
last time, but I might be wrong.
Okay. Gem.
What do you think of this pair?
Oh, right. Okay. It's a large clock.
Big,
I remember that now.
Big clock, yeah.
Looks like a cot and a coat. There you go.
Yep.
Nice.
See, it's really fun.
It's quite cool. And I'm glad seeing that the combinations are much the same. So some knowledge that we are accruing by finding these combinations, and the letters can carry over from run to run, even though there might be other variables that are important for actually solving whatever these are building to, like whatever rooms or rank they're in, or who knows what.
Yeah, but, there might be other important details, but it's still nice to know at least this much of the puzzle is the same.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not seeing anything else of note here. Let's see what happens over this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. West Wing Hall will get us basically all available options we could get from here.
Seems like a good one to
do. I think it is, yeah. Unless we're, I guess I'm more curious at just seeing what we find more than trying to, eagerly make sure we get to the antechamber. But
That's fair, yeah.
so like maybe if we're being smarter about it, like not trying to focus on getting to every single spot and saving some of these better rooms for later on might be beneficial.
But this lets us use that dead end
True.
to eliminate something we don't necessarily want.
True. Assuming something pops up when we look down there, which might not.
Might not.
We might end up having to waste something else. But
I mean, we don't have to open that door. I'm just saying it's a place we could put something
True.
if we don't want it.
This would also get us 4 coins, which is 2 away from having a shovel, which might be interesting.
I guess I'm good with either. I lean towards the West Wing Hall because I like the idea of having a place to ditch a room.
That is pretty enticing to have.
But I'm also okay with going the other way if you had preferred.
Car and card.
Yes.
And also, this is the same art, right?
Yep, that's the same art as face and ace.
So yeah.
Which means the same picture can mean different things sometimes.
Okay.
There's a piece of a newsprint.
Oh, right you are.
And I think...
Staff notice, out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning.
Yep.
Right.
We did read that one last time. And nothing else, right?
Nothing else that I am noticing. So if we were to burn a room here, hopefully a bad one. Yay, lavatory go here.
Heck yeah.
Or storeroom.
Storeroom gets us stuff. But
Storeroom does get us stuff. Yeah, why not? Like, it's a dead end either way, and this is one that gets us something as opposed to this, which gives us nothing. So,
yeah.
Perfect. Storeroom.
Ooh.
Has coin. Has bird.
Has bird?
Has
Oh, I know what it is.
boat. Row and crow.
Yep.
All right.
That one's new. We hadn't seen that one before.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Key.
Gem.
And yeah, the chess pieces are clearly something. Like the pawns we're finding everywhere. Like I have seen a rook, at least, I think, somewhere. Like
They're definitely something.
they're definitely something. They're
Do grab that gem.
a conspicuous element that really feels like it stands out, that they don't feel like they belong necessarily anywhere.
Right. They seem a little bit different in their like color or something. How bright they are. Something about them stands out.
Yeah.
Rocking horse is really cute.
Very cute. Now, I do like the little bluebird card, even though I don't know the significance of that one either. But I do like it.
Right?
Okay.
Did we get a coin from it? From this room?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't one we had to pick up somewhere, right?
I did pick it up in here. But all the stuff we got, I picked up in here.
I was so focused on the crow and the rowing.
Quite all right.
I got distracted.
But okay. Let's see. Should we go northward from here or from one of our other 2?
I think we could go northward from here.
Okay. Here we go. Locked. Okay. Let's save that for now.
We do have 5 keys, or we can come back to it and try other rooms. Do you want to try from one of the other rooms?
Let's try from one of the other rooms just to see. I'm curious, especially since one's right next door.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Rumpus room.
Rumpus room.
That's just
parlor.
a funny word.
It is a fun word.
Parlor has puzzle. Rumpus room would get us the shovel.
That would get us the shovel, and we're like, it would get us that without taking us very far away from the commissary.
True.
We are spending one of our gems to do it, but I do like that because we're right here. We can get the shovel. We can try it in the courtyard. We can try a lot of things really quick, actually. So I like that plan.
Okay.
Just for learning.
Plus, what's a rumpus room?
I think it's just like a playroom, game room.
It's a very funny word.
Chill room.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, we could insert a coin, which would probably give us
a fortune.
A fortune or something. Okay, bishop.
Bishop. Wow, you're very present.
Very.
I had noticed the radio object in another room. Can you interact with it at all, or no?
Doesn't
Seems
seem
no.
like it.
There's stuff like that I wonder if we get far enough in, we might learn something that allows us to interact with it.
Yeah.
But that's great. The hat on the lampshade
is pretty good.
Checkers and backgammon. Ooh,
Many
money.
coins. Thank you.
Yes, money. Ooh, there's more pictures.
Can't interact. No. Okay.
Not even with the record player.
Well, let's see.
So what did you, Solid Snake, and this bunch of trees have in common?
Let's see. Could be
We have seen this one as well.
aviator, pilot, garden, trees.
This one had me rolling my eyes. Just a little bit. It is a bit of a stretch, too.
Yeah, nothing springing to mind on this one.
Park and parka.
Oh. Okay, all right.
I could be wrong, especially with one like this where I don't feel as confident.
Yeah, that one does feel like that one feels like enough of a stretch that I'm.
But I can't think of another thing that it could be.
Yeah. No, wait. It's pilot and plot.
Pilot and plot.
Yeah. Is my guess.
Pilot and PLOT.
So I.
Okay.
Yeah, that feels
Yeah.
like slightly less of a stretch at least.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
I think park and parka is pretty clever of me, but I think you might be right that pilot and plot is a better
It's like I'm not 100% sure that's a parka.
pairing. I mean,
but I'm not super familiar with them, so.
I don't know what parkas looked like in 1993. Does that bass sing?
We should check.
We've got to check, right?
It does have sort of googly eye look to it, which I do like, but no
It doesn't
singing.
even have a name on the plaque. It's just a plaque.
Okay, but we have finances for shovels now, and we
Wait.
should.
Do you want to talk to the fortune teller since we did just get a bunch of coins?
We should just to see kind of what its deal is.
Right? Ooh.
What?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
That's terrifying.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Hello.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find.
Kitty.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Whoa.
So yeah, neat. Like not a lot we can use from that right away, but like it does sound like we could potentially get more, if not clarity, a little more information by continuing to find this room and throw a coin in.
And also, this goes so much deeper
Mm-hmm.
than I mean, I knew it went deeper than we knew, but like, that's a lot deeper. I'm so curious.
Me too, but not half as curious as I am excited to purchase a shovel.
You just want to be Shovel Knight.
I don't really know if it'll make us a knight here, but no one else, like, is around, so I think we can call ourselves that.
Shovel Prince?
Sure.
That's something.
Not even outranks a knight, if you think about it.
Right?
Shovel.
Shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging.
Why would we want a salt shaker?
I told you last time, for ghosts.
I guess so, but well, I guess when the ghost room comes up.
Or maybe, the food in the dining room is not very good.
Could use
And
some salt.
needs some seasoning.
Dig.
Ooh,
Got some coins. Oh,
how many coins?
2 or 3.
So not as much as the shovel cost.
But it's possible that this can be used in more places, almost definitely outside. Well, hang on.
Oh,
So now, if we can find
Hey.
dirt patches anywhere, and probably most of the green type rooms,
yeah.
we'll probably have some.
That was another coin.
Yeah, okay. So it's just a handy tool that can get us more things. If we,
Good.
Yeah, nice. Okay, cool.
Now wait, before you cross the room,
Uh-huh.
aren't we going forward from this room? Unless you want to go back to the West Wing Hall.
Or the rumpus room, which has an exit.
Oh, that's true. The rumpus room does have an exit.
Though I am fine going from here too. Like because we are here.
I just figured
Yeah, why not?
before we used the movement point.
Wait, right, we can't go from here.
Oh, right, we can't. Never mind.
Yeah, let's do one more room before we call it a day. We're going to learn our lesson and actually split this run
Into
across
2.
episodes, because otherwise these are just long episodes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very long.
It's a lot to take notes on in an edit. So,
Okay.
All right.
We're getting a little further in regardless. I feel like
Mhm.
we should maybe save the gem for now.
I think so.
And
Betwixt the 2, corridor and spare room.
I'm kind of feeling, so like, the fact that this is always left unlocked, and it seems like locks are more and more common the further we go, the closer to the antechamber we get. Maybe we want to save this for possibly toward the
Later.
like kind of highest ranks later on.
Okay.
So let's get a spare room.
Sounds good to me.
Quite spare.
Yes. No wardrobe, though.
What?
We can't go to Narnia.
Oh, right.
Spare room.
I remember now. It's been a bit.
It's been a while, but I don't think of the word spare room all that often.
Very rarely.
Like,
Who has a spare room anymore?
people who don't live in the places we live in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can even look back
Ooh.
and see, here's how day 1 looked.
Cool.
Handy way to see what other kinds of rooms there are.
Very cool. I didn't know we could do that.
That's nifty. I like that.
We do have the spare room door that can let us go forward.
Yep.
The courtroom door is locked by a key card lock.
Yeah, the courtyard.
And the West Wing Hall is also locked. So we're trying spare room and hoping.
Yeah. We have a lockpick still, though, and we do have our shovel. Many keys, good number of coins, a gem. And we'll see what comes of it. Also, in pulling up the menu, I noted there's 2 things called room directory and house directory, which are interesting, and I want to know what they are.
Ooh.
Rooms 1 to 12? Oh, that's handy to know.
Okay.
So,
13 to 24.
okay. So, yeah, we can see just, I think this is, at first I thought that we were going to be seeing, here's the rooms that can appear early. No, I think this is just, here's all the rooms.
Yeah.
And what they do, which is nice to know. That may come in very handy.
Yeah. It also gives us some idea of how many kinds of rooms we haven't really seen yet.
A lot of them.
And I would assume that maybe there are puzzles we have to figure out to unlock some of them.
That could very well be, for sure.
The fact that it calls our day 1 run an ordinary villa just has me thinking there must be such a thing as an inordinary villa.
That could well be.
Oh
yeah, these are just like rooms of various kinds.
Yep.
Generic rooms. But then there's also bedrooms, which we've seen some of, but good to know there's only 8 total.
Mm-hmm.
Hallways, 8 total of those as well. Green rooms, which we've only used 1 of at this point. Shops, same. And red rooms, same.
Yeah.
So, and maybe there's not 8 of all of these necessarily, but it seems like there are. Useful. House directory. Oh, okay. That's where we can. It just pulls this up. I see.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, that's house history, not house directory.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get out of this very boring room.
So boring.
It's locked.
It's locked. Oh no.
That's
We've
okay.
got so many keys.
We have many keys.
Do you want to use keys or a lockpick?
Let's save the lockpick for more dire circumstances, because that one's also just a chance to open.
Yeah, fair.
So like maybe when we're down to like 1 key, that'd be the time to pull that out.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Looks like it's a pantry.
It looks like it is probably a pantry. Yeah, I am leaning pantry on this one.
Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah.
Secret passage is also not right out, but
Yeah, that one's interesting. I hope we do come across it again and use it right this time.
yeah, I fundamentally misunderstood
As
some
did I.
things.
Hey, more coins though.
Yeah. Same note to Bridget? Yep. Same
Okay.
note to Bridget.
Good to know. Don't think there was anything else of particular note.
There is some artwork.
There is artwork. Tie and time.
Yeah, that's a new combo.
M.
I think. I'm pretty sure. Tiny little cups.
You think we'd have been, well, might have been smart for us to be writing down what the letters were this run, just in case that was useful.
Well, I'm not very good at unscrambling letters,
True.
words, so that was not something I ever thought I would be doing on the fly.
We might have to do it on the fly, but honestly, if we figure out that is something that is important that we'll need to do, that on its own will be a useful discovery, even if we can't do it this time around.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Feels like kitchen.
It's either kitchen or chapel.
Well, chapel will not take us north.
Chapel doesn't take us north. Let's do kitchen.
Yeah, I like the thought of
maybe getting to the antechamber.
that would be very cool, because like there's probably something that's going to make getting in there hard. Like it's probably going to like require power or key card or some other sort of thing.
There's going to be something.
There's going to be something, but I'd like to at least figure out what. So kitchen.
If you kitch in the cold food, kitch out hot eat the food.
We've already got a lot of confusing things to keep track of right now. We do not need brain scrambling on top of it.
But you said kitch in. I thought you wanted this.
That's kitchen isn't even the word.
You said kitch in. Kitch in the cold food. Kitch hot out, eat the food.
You can't pin this on me.
I can and I have. Kitty.
Or dog.
Red kitty tied to a flag.
True.
In the prophecy. Ooh. Ooh.
Paint and pint?
Yep. That's new as well. We haven't seen that before. But I love how easily they come once you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
They're not all that simple, but...
Yeah, some of them, like, again, the pilot and plot one was definitely a tricky one like that. Just based on the art, you had to spend a little time looking at it. Let's see.
The
Banana
menu.
for 2, which gives you 3 steps. Club sandwich, which
8
gives you
steps.
15 steps.
15 steps. Oh, sorry.
And 10 steps, and add morning room to today's draft pool. Interesting. We do have money.
The main course is the porterhouse steak, and it is only served in the dining room. Neat.
So interesting. So we might never run into morning room unless we got the kitchen and bought bacon and eggs.
Yeah, well...
We don't have to do it right now. We can, like, this is here.
Wait.
Plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. Okay.
Huh. But we would need to go to the dining room for that.
Yes.
And we don't necessarily have a dining room.
Yeah.
I wonder if you have to have the kitchen and the dining room for food to show up in the dining room. I know the dining room has to be rank 8 or higher for it to have food. But I don't know if it has to also have a kitchen attached.
Might. Probably? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we might come back for that bacon and eggs. But since it would be burning all of our money,
yeah.
And we got a lot of steps to work with, so let's
hold off for now.
Yeah, not jump the gun, just in case it turns out we do need it for something more urgently.
That little mocha pot makes coffee.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Not interactable, though.
Should be. That tea kettle could be used to heat water for coffee.
Or tea.
Or tea! Ooh. Either would be delightful. There's also a coffee maker over there next to the toaster.
You can make coffee with a lot of things.
Uh-huh. You can.
We're going to move on.
Oh, okay.
Door's locked. That's okay. That's what keys are for.
Indeed. A corridor will take us there.
Always unlocked, too. That's exciting.
Let's do it.
We gotta do it.
No other choice. Why does that look different? I don't like how that looks.
That does look different.
That doesn't look like I want it to look.
Very interesting.
I don't think we can get into the antechamber.
We quite possibly can't, but that is...
Oh, no.
But we've learned something interesting.
We have.
We'll interact with that in a second, or try to.
House? Manor? House and hose.
House and hose.
You.
A house like we're in, and hosed like we are.
Exactly. Can you pick up the hat? Or you said something about interacting with it. I wasn't sure.
I was wanting to try interacting and doing anything with this, but no, this is fully blocked off, which is okay.
But the door's supposed to always be unlocked.
It is, but I guess it doesn't have a lock even.
It doesn't have a door even.
Yeah, which suggests that there is...
We should use the shovel on the drywall.
I wish that was an option. That would be nice.
Yeah,
but it does suggest then that getting into the antechamber is going to require some additional action elsewhere in or outside the house to transform this into an enterable space.
Yeah, we need to do more and figure out how the antechamber is even meant to be opened.
Quite. So we need to backtrack a ways to get to other exits to see what more we can find and see if we can, we might, over the course of this day 2, find some other rooms that have clues as to what we're needing here.
Yeah. I think we're headed for the west hallway because I think that's the only place that's still open for us to move forward.
I believe you are correct.
It will take a lock or a key, but we've got plenty of those. And
yeah. Maybe we'll even try using our lockpick.
I'm still good saving it if you want to keep it for a just in case, but
yeah, we can use one more key and then lockpick next time. If we block ourselves off, we should venture outdoors and see what we can find, because we have a shovel, if nothing else.
Oh, that's true.
And maybe there's something we could do with that.
Last time we were outside, we didn't have a shovel.
Let us in. Okay. These are all dead ends, unfortunately.
Yep.
And we can't do patio. So...
Parlor. Do a puzzle.
Parlor could at least get us, a puzzle piece. Or do a puzzle. Rather, I don't think puzzle piece is a thing to collect.
No. I don't remember if I think our possessions reset every time. So our keys and our money and our everything.
Yeah. So, let's...
It's better than the lavatory.
Yeah.
The only other... No, we can't back out now that we've done this.
Yep. But it's possible we may also find, a gem or something in here, or, not something that'll get us unblocked, but it's worth looking.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because I'm also curious to see, how different the puzzle may or may not be.
Right.
And what else might potentially be in here. We have portrait again.
Mm-hmm.
Different one. This.
To go with the boxes.
Right. This is the same, I think.
Yep, the Oldhams and...
There'll always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Always be at least one that displays only false. Only one box has a prize within.
Yep. Ooh,
here we go.
what you got?
Tub and tube.
Yep, that's
All
what I
right.
thought.
Nice. Okay.
Do we have any? Yep, there's a pawn in here.
Yep, there is a pawn in here as well. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. So
That is
we've got a
true.
true. The blue box is true, which is also true.
So at least one will tell the truth and at least one will lie. So 2 can tell the truth and 1 can lie. I think we should open the white box.
I think so. Because, yeah, I think that's might be...
It's the only liar.
Yeah.
What do we get? Any luck?
Gemses.
Hooray!
Not useful right now, but nice to have them.
Nice to have. Nice to feel accomplished.
Okay, so we do have some steps left, a good number of them actually, and we might even pass through a bedroom on the way. Now we will. So yeah, let's start making our way out and see what more information we can find that maybe might give us something either on the antechamber or on
Anything, really.
anything. Like, yeah, the like conspicuous stuff like the door somewhere hidden with a moon on it.
Yeah. I
yeah.
do think that finding that portrait of the woman in the bedroom wearing a moon necklace
That seems important now,
might
yeah.
be connected.
Feels like it.
And the only sort of lady of the house that I can think of right now is the one who passed away 10 years ago, Lady Clara Epson.
Hmm.
That might be a portrait of her. It might not be. But that's kind of... We can also buy things here if there's anything we want.
Yeah.
Like, we could buy some salt. What are we going to use it for? I don't know, but
True.
better to have it and not need it
I suppose so, yeah.
since we don't have anything else really to do with our money.
Yeah, why not? Whenever you eat food and gain an extra. Okay.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
so
It just makes our food better.
yeah.
I guess now we know, and we probably won't necessarily bother with that again, but maybe.
Yeah, like there's value, especially in any roguelike, like gathering of information and learning how things work is progress in and
Valuable.
of itself. Like
Right.
you understand how the game works better, which means that you have more information to make informed choices with, which inherently means you like get further each time because you know more, you have
Right.
more information to make each choice with.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a good 26 steps for wandering around outside, which is a lot.
And we might be able to dig things up.
Yeah, trick will
or-
be deciding where we want to go. There's a,
That's not a direction we looked last time.
yeah, why not? Let's start by looking over there.
Ooh,
Make a wish.
do it.
Let's do.
Cool. Throw your money in an empty hole and not know whether it does anything. Yes.
It definitely does something.
Yeah, of course it does.
Makes the antechamber open.
If only.
Let's visit the grounds.
Should I let our cat in?
Let's let the cat in. She's going to make less noise in
crying.
here than out there, I think.
Gabby, say hello.
We are now joined by a very fussy baby, who's at least being held now, so that's something. She's not going to talk into the microphone, though, because just cats never do.
If we're lucky, you're getting some of the purrs.
Hopefully that, at least. Gabby purrs. Anyway, this is not opening.
Okay. Is it...
And we have keys, so it's not... it might be something that could be opened from the other side, or...
oh, maybe that's
yeah.
boo. But
Okay.
I want to get over there. Dang it.
Well, we got a lot of steps, so we got...
We can go back to the campsite.
Yeah, we can head toward the campsite or beyond. We can look elsewhere.
Let's look over the edge here.
And we got a broken one here.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I'm fine. I don't feel a little bit freaked out by that sheer drop.
It's pretty high up.
It's so high up, and the fence goes right up to this just cliff. Imagine being there without it. Ooh.
And I feel like this space is being treated as one big room. So like
this is all one room. If we go through the gate down the driveway, that goes to another room.
Yeah, and I think this will as well, but we have not gone down here yet, I don't think.
This is new.
So down these stairs we go from the grounds.
Haven't seen our step count change yet.
Not yet.
Ooh, boarded up.
Boarded up. So
can kind of see through a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of looks like we got railway tracks down there, yeah.
Interesting.
It is very possible that we could find something in the house like a crowbar or axe or something that could cut through things, like because tools have been introduced. So it's possible.
There's pipes.
There's pipes. There's
this might move.
Stuff down there that's kind of interesting.
What?
I doubt we can go that far, but
no, I bet we can.
It's very possible.
If the vision that Alzara saw is literal and not just figurative, we're going to get to a beach.
True. There may be as much or more to be doing outside that house as in it.
Right?
Ultimately, there's this little underground area, which is compelling. And I think we should investigate.
Yes. We might not get far without a light, but...
True. It is getting kind of dark and pretty blocked off in a second here. Yeah, pretty blocked off.
Boo.
But it's not taking any steps from us yet, so that's nice.
Interesting. Ooh.
If
we had a lighter, maybe we could light those.
Maybe, yeah. It'd still be blocked off probably, but...
Still interesting. If we had enough of a lighter, we could get rid of those boxes. Whoosh. Up in flames.
If we could find a cannon, we could blow open a lot of different things that are standing in our way.
We could blow the lid right off of this mystery. With a cannon.
It's like Gordon Freeman would not be stopped by this.
Right.
Does this kid want to win or not?
He doesn't have a crowbar.
We have a shovel.
It's like a crowbar if you think about it.
We have a shovel and half of our day's energy left.
Yeah.
Apply yourself, child. By applying the shovel. To the door.
The door.
And the thing's blocking us.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're in the private drive, which is a different space, which counts as a new room. So now we've taken a step. Cool. Okay.
And I think off to the left is where that, So we saw this in the first episode, and I did notice a screwdriver in the bunk room when we were editing, when I was doing the edit. I don't know if we could have picked that screwdriver up. We wouldn't have thought to, but even if we could have, we didn't find one this time round.
This does make me think finding a screwdriver in the house is very possible, and then you could bring it out here and venture in there.
I'm thinking, yeah.
So it kind of feels like the first phase of Blueprints is trying to do the objective that it tells you, get to the antechamber. You finish that phase as soon as you reach the antechamber and realize, this is nothing, I can't get in.
Yeah.
But then you've by then hopefully realized, wait, I can go outside. Okay. And then you start looking around, and now the next phase is, all right, we need to get far enough into the house to find the tools and items we need to open things outside, and we need to have enough steps left
to do it.
To achieve it.
Yeah. And I think having enough steps left is where the orchard comes into play.
Yeah.
Because it is just chock full of apples. That's so many steps.
All right, so this is blocked off. But we can reach our campsite.
But we've got so much movement left. We don't want to go to bed yet.
Not yet, though. I don't think we found anything here last time, but...
We also haven't seen anything outside that's diggable yet.
Not yet.
And I really thought there would be.
There may still be. But yeah, we should definitely watch for those. Because yeah, there's no way the shovel doesn't have some application out here.
Right? One would assume.
So, combination.
It's a combination, yeah.
Yeah. Exploring enough inside the house would probably eventually get us the combination that gets us through here, which would get us to what looks like a shed as well, which probably has some other things in it.
There's also something that's creating smoke out there.
Yeah, there are.
I'm kind of thinking that might be like insect repellent.
That's kind of my thought too, yeah.
There's also another pipe there.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Going into whatever this is.
Yeah.
Let's see how far we're able to wander. It might not be very far. We might be pretty blocked here.
I think we're pretty blocked, honestly.
Because, yeah, there's this, and who knows with this.
Right. And I think when we leave the campsite and go back to the private drive, I'm pretty sure there's no further to go down the drive because there's a gate there that's closed.
I think, yeah.
That gate. But it's worth checking just to be sure.
Just to be sure, yeah. But I think you are right. So this does mean that in future, our goal now is not getting to the antechamber, but getting far in, like certain rooms are probably only going to appear at high rank, which means further in. So we need to try to be opening as many rooms and doors as possible inside this place, but we can only achieve so much of that in kind of like the first few ranks of the place, because we're just going to keep on getting the same kind of not particularly interesting or valuable rooms. The further we get in, though, we might start seeing rooms where we start getting access to more clues, and the more rooms we can get into, the more clues we're going to get access to, the more we will be able to potentially get ourselves tools for achieving stuff out here.
Yeah.
Is my takeaway.
It seems like we need to maybe beeline it to rank 4 or 5 and then try and branch out to the left and right to like...
Yeah. That seems like a good, like, kind of a objective to go for.
Maybe?
With our next attempt.
Do you want to toss the rest of our coins into the fountain? Like, not right this second, but before we end? Before we wrap up the day?
I mean, we may be pretty well wrapped up with the day as is. There's nowhere else we can go in there. Nothing else I can think of to do in there of value. And yeah, we're not taking the coins with us, so why not?
I can't think of any other reason to keep them.
I think we can only maybe do it once.
Oh, interesting. Maybe once per day.
Yeah, once per day. So either in doing it that one time per day, that opens or achieves something that then alters your luck, or you are slowly, by throwing more and more coins into it, you are
slowly raising the level of the water in the fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. And eventually all the water will be out of it, and it will...
And then the crow will be able to drink it. Sorry, Aesop's fable.
Oh, okay.
It's about a crow that's trying to drink water from the bottom of a pitcher, but it can't get to the water because its beak isn't long enough, so it drops stones in the pitcher until the water level raises up so the crow can drink the water.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, since we have coins rather than stones, we could maybe use this to buy the crow a bottle of water.
You know, that's a good idea.
Or a nice little water bowl. But yeah, I think we're done with this run attempt here, sadly. But we learned quite a lot, I feel like.
Yeah.
About what we are to do.
We've got so many movement points left that we'll be well rested for tomorrow.
So well rested.
And day 3 will go even better when we get to it.
Okay, so call it a day in the blueprint menu, right? So, okay.
Right.
Well, let's, I guess go ahead and do that. Thank you all very much for watching. We will, we'll do one more episode of this, at least. We'll do one more run, see if we can achieve anything by trying to get higher rank inside the mansion and get access to some different rooms. And yeah, we'll see what we can come up with.
Yeah, see what we can find.
Because this is fun.
If you have been enjoying this, though, and you don't want to see more before you get a chance to play, highly recommend you grab it.
Yeah, for sure. This game is already proving really special. Like, I'm enjoying it a great deal. And I know that Carrie and I will very likely, once we're done playing this on the channel, or playing what we're going to do on the channel, we'll play a lot more of it ourselves. If you're enjoying this a lot, though, let us know, because like we're probably going to call it after that next third episode and just move on to other stuff for the time being. But if y'all are enjoying this a whole ton, let us know, because we can definitely do more of that play that we're planning to do on the channel instead of off.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you next week for one more run. Maybe it'll be the one.
You never know.
We'll crack it all at once.
Gonna win the whole game.
Maybe we're so good.
100% it.
Yep. Look forward to it. Bye.
Goodbye.